Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to St. Michael's e-learning classes. My name is Francis and today, my dear children, we will be moving ahead with chapter number 13 of Social Science to Standard 5. And in our last class, we had finished till earthquake. So today we move ahead and we'll understand the second type of natural disaster, that is volcanoes. Volcanoes are mountains which erupt by giving out smoke, ash and molten rock called lava. The mouth of a volcano is called a crater. The volcanoes which erupt very often are called active volcanoes. Those which erupt very rarely are called dormant volcanoes. Volcanoes which have not erupted for many years are called extinct volcanoes. So first of all, let's understand what is a volcano. Volcanoes are mountains which give out or which comes out, which gushes out in large quantity, and they give out smoke, ash and molten rock. So they give out smoke, ash and molten rocks. Now, the mouth of a volcano is called a crater. And now we come to the various types of volcanoes. First, we come to active volcanoes. The volcanoes which erupt very often, they are called active volcanoes. So as the name suggests, my children, they erupt very frequently. Second, we come to dormant volcanoes. Now these are those volcanoes which erupt very rarely. So dormant volcanoes are those volcanoes that don't erupt very frequently but sometimes. So they are dormant volcanoes. And the third is extinct volcanoes. Now these are those volcanoes which have not erupted for many years. That's why the name suggests extinct. The hot and molten lava from a volcanic eruption can flow downwards and drown forests and human settlements on its way. Yes, since the molten lava is very much hot and it is of high temperature, it flows downwards and it destroys forests and even human beings and human settlements. Mount Vesuvius in Italy had erupted in 79 CE and the lava had buried the city of Pompeii. So you can see the huge amount of destruction volcano causes. In India, the volcano Barren Land is located in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Pacific Ocean has a ring of volcanic islands which are actually the mouth of volcanoes underwater. This is called the Pacific Ring of Fire. So we need to understand, my dear children, that Pacific Ocean, it has a ring of volcanic islands which are actually situated or located in the mouth of volcanoes underwater. So Pacific Ocean is many times referred as Pacific Ring of Fire. So this is a very important question. Why Pacific Ocean is also known as Pacific Ring of Fire? It's because it has a large ring of volcanic islands which are actually located in the mouth of volcanoes underwater. Now let's see the preparedness, how to avoid and to locate volcanoes so that we can save the structure. Preparedness. Places and close to active volcanoes have to be prepared all the times for a possible eruption. People should move to a safe place till the volcano has stopped erupting. Adequate food and water should be stored for such times. So obviously, those places where volcanoes are happening very frequently, people should be very much alert and they should be prepared. And they should move to a safe place till the volcano has stopped erupting. And apart from it, food and water should be also stored for such times. So we should be alert and we should take precautions when volcano happens accordingly. Now let's see the third portion, that is the third type of natural disaster, that is the tsunami. Tsunami is a series of gigantic ocean waves. It forms when energy released from an underwater earthquake or volcanic eruption triggers large ocean waves to form. So tsunami is a series of huge gigantic waves. They are very, very large, and it forms when the energy is released from underwater earthquake or a volcano eruption. Then it targets and it allows large ocean waves to form, and it flows with full gush and it causes destruction. These waves travel at a great speed and measure almost 15 meters in height, so it's very, very huge. These waves displace huge volumes of water from the ocean and collapse at the coast. They flood and destroy the coastal regions, port towns and harbors, and cause large-scale economic loss. So when this tsunami comes, it just attacks and it destroys the coastal regions, the port towns, the harbors, even cities. Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and India are tsunami-prone zones. So remember these places: Japan, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, as well as India. They are tsunami-prone zones. The Indian Ocean earthquake of 26 December 2004 triggered one of the worst tsunami disasters. Yes, in the Indian Ocean earthquake, which took place on 26 December 2004, it was one of the worst tsunami disasters ever in the world. The countries that faced the maximum impact were Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, and Thailand. So these were the places which were badly affected, even India also. In India, the tsunami hit the Tamil Nadu coast. Now, how can we avoid, or how can we locate where the tsunami is coming and we can save ourselves? Let's see the preparedness also. Preparedness. A tsunami warning system was set up under the initiative of the United Nations. This system will alert all nations around the Indian Ocean in case of impending tsunamis. So, a tsunami warning system, it was set up under the initiative of the United Nations, that is the UN. The United Nations, it has set up a tsunami warning system, and this system it alerts all the nations all around the world, including the Indian Ocean, that tsunami is coming. Once a warning is issued, people should immediately evacuate from coastal regions and move to higher ground. So when this warning is issued, people, they are told and they are being instructed to leave the coastal areas and go to higher ground, so that as soon as the tsunami hits that particular coastal areas, they can save themselves as well as the family. So my dear children, we will end till here, that is till a tsunami. In our next class, we will move ahead with the next national disaster, that is cyclone. So till then, whatever we have studied, please revise. Thank you.